Hi, Miss Morphew here. Sometimes students like to get things in video format rather than read all of the text on something. So I'm going to begin this HTML document by telling you that this is not only a listed schedule for this 3-credit hour course that you're doing in very few weeks, but it's also a list of all of the assignments that will be due each week. Not only can you see them on this list, but each week you can see from your homepage when you click on content and it opens up, you can see our dated weekly modules. And that document, each of those documents will have links in there with the assignments and with links to how to get to the Dropbox, how to get to the discussion boards to complete all of your work. Additionally, we have help. On our homepage, there's some widgets that go directly to chat with a librarian or to go to the Learning Center and get an online Learning Center tutor to help you. But I hope that you'll also feel free to email me in Momentum and ask me for support. Sometimes hearing someone walk you through and immediately answer your questions makes things much more clear, and I welcome that. So in this 3-credit hour course, I suggest that on Monday, you scan and view all of the assignments and resources in the weekly module. You complete the easy ones and you begin to figure out what tech you need to get in place. If you need to talk to a librarian about finding sources for something, if there's something you need to do to be able to plan on your outline, speech outline, when we get to expository speeches, which are informative, demo, and persuasive, all of that is getting your plan in your head on Monday. On Wednesday, sometimes you'll be asked to post a discussion board, and sometimes you'll be required to post whatever I say is due on Wednesday that week into Dropbox. Thursday, all speeches will be due. And remember, speeches for this class are all going to be made into, however you record it, into a YouTube video URL. That's a web address. You'll post your URL and you can make your title of your discussion board, whatever the title is for your video. Friday, I want you to watch the videos that others have posted, and I want you to reply, and just to your base group is what is required. I'm trying to make it easy on you. You'll be replying to all of them if you can, at least a minimum of 2. And in college, we don't want to, as you probably heard in some other videos, lectures, we don't want to just say, I liked it, great job, I can't look forward to hearing it or something. You want to give kind, helpful, and specific feedback. Don't just say something's good, say what you heard or saw that was great, and tell them why it was great maybe. If you see something that could be enhanced, we're all here to help each other improve. And I hope that you'll give me feedback and you'll give kind, helpful, and specific critique to your peers as well. Ask questions if you'd like. So on Friday, you can also post or submit any assignments that are due on a Friday. Check your grades and feedback, and you can do that by navigating up to assessments on our homepage, pull down to grades, and making sure all those boxes are open so that you can read the comments. There might be a video feedback from me, there might be an audio feedback, and certainly you can connect with your base groups in whatever version you guys figure out in week 1, you're going to connect. Texting each other, WhatsApp, and students utilize that. You figure out what works for you, but you need to connect because that emotional support and that content support and directional support helps. So that was Friday. On Sunday, make sure every week that your weekly work is finished, and then check if there's any new discussion boards or emails that you need to respond to. One thing I'd like you to do weekly is also stay on top of your notifications. We clear the clutter. Good communicators know what's going on. And if they have 500 discussion boards that they haven't reviewed or cleared out, then that's going to be clutter. And if you keep that number low, something new comes in, you'll be able to look at it. So consider doing that by looking at the 3 little short vid clips below this video and the written work, and it will help you know how to clear the clutter on Momentum. And finally, I have established some weekly office hours, and that is there's a notification of that on our homepage on the right-hand side, tell you the hours. If you can't make those office hours, I understand, but if you'll email me in Momentum, I am happy to communicate with you. Again, sometimes we need plain old English, our questions answered immediately so that we can understand something. So keep on communicating and we'll all get through this and you'll learn a lot of skills.